Howdy folks, JimRuthless here with a new outfit video, and since we're doing a spaghetti western themed week here on the channel, I have decided to put together some spaghetti western outfits for you guys. And the term spaghetti western refers to Italian western films from the 60s and 70s, like The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, which is the most prolific spaghetti western film ever made. But today we're going to do outfits from other films within that genre. And these outfits are pretty cool, even if you haven't seen any of these films. But I can highly suggest that you go and check them out, because all the films that I will be talking about today are great western films. But now it's time for some spaghetti western outfits, so let's jump straight into today's video. And we're going to kick this video off with an outfit from Once Upon a Time in the West, which might just be the greatest western ever made. It's certainly up there, and the outfit that we're going to do is the outfit that Jack Elam wears when the train rolls in. And Al Mulock and Woody Strode also wear similar outfits in this movie. So let's see if we can put together this outfit then. And we can start with a brown pattern shirt. And then we can open up the collar and add a brown horsemanship gun belt. And let's add the dark brown bandit holster and some brown clerk pants. And we're going to need a black Cayuga hat. And we're also going to need the dirty black worn roper's boots. And we're going to put those boots under the pants. And then we need the orange looking Walden coat. And here we have the Once Upon a Time in the West outfit, or just the Once Upon an outfit. And since I love this film so much, I sometimes wear this outfit myself. Or at least my character does. So let's leave Once Upon a Time in the West now. And the next spaghetti western outfit comes from a certain snow western called The Great Silence, or Il Grande Silenzio. And this film is also amazing. It's on my top 5 westerns of all time for sure. And we're going to try to recreate Klaus Kinski's outfit from this film. And he wears a rather unique winter's outfit that I really dig. And they refer to it in the movie as a lady's coat. But I think that badasses can wear fur coats as well. So let's try to put together Loco or Tigrero's outfit. And we can start with a white everyday shirt. And let's add a black Lancer vest to that. And then we're going to need the black clerk pants. And the black bandit gun belt. And let's add the brown Alvarado chaps. And then we're going to need the black neck scarf. And let's add the black Cayuga hat and the dark brown Merbey coat. And we're also going to need the black rifleman gloves. And here we have Loco / Tigrero's outfit from The Great Silence. And Ennio Morricone made the music to this film, so the score is amazing. And The Great Silence is somewhat of a forgotten gem, so I urge you guys to check it out. Now it's time to leave Loco, and the next outfit comes from the Sartana movies. And they made 5 Sartana movies in a 2-year period, which is rather insane. And Sartana was played by Gianni Garko. And now we're going to try to copy his style, so let's start by adding a white everyday shirt. And then we can add a grey paisley vest and a red dress tie. And let's go with the black preacher's boots. And then we need the black bandito pants. And the orange western rider spurs. And let's add the black Bolger gun belt and the black stalker hat. And let's add the black and red Claiborne coat. And here we have Sartana, as played by Gianni Garko. And George Hilton also played Sartana in the film I Am Sartana, Trade Your Guns for a Coffin. But the rest of these films, it was Gianni Garko who played Sartana. And the director of the first Sartana film, Gianfranco Parolini, left the series to direct his own series of films called Sabata, which starred Lee Van Cleef as Sabata. And both the Sabata and the Sartana films are worth checking out if you're a fan of badass westerns. And I think that the Italian westerns were better than the American counterparts. They were less censored and they were often grittier and more violent. And the Italian westerns didn't have much of a budget, so they couldn't hire a big orchestra to create the film's score. So the Italian films often had this twangy guitar sound, and I certainly prefer that. And now it's time to do another outfit here, and we're going to recreate John Philip Law's outfit from the movie Death Rides a Horse. So let's start by adding a green Union suit, and then we can throw on the brown horsemanship gun belt and the brown fine leather suspenders. And let's add the brown worn ropers boots, and then we can put the boots under the pants. And then we're going to need the black sheepskin vest and the black neckerchief. And let's go with the dirty black stoker hat and the brown studded pants. And here we have Bill, as portrayed by John Philip Law. And this film is about Bill, who sees his whole family being murdered by a gang of outlaws while he was just a young child. And some 15 years later or so, Lee Van Cleef's character rides into town after being released from a long prison sentence. And Bill learns more about what happened on that dreadful day when his family was murdered. So he sets out to get his revenge on those men. And this is a very good western as well. And some of these films that I've been talking about today are fully uploaded to YouTube. And I can put a link to those down in the description if you guys want to check them out. So let's do another spaghetti western outfit now. And next up we have El Indio from For a Few Dollars More, starring Lee Van Cleef and Clint Eastwood. So let's start by adding a brown pattern shirt. And then we can open up the collar. And let's add the black sharpshooter gun belt and the black Higgins bandolier. And then we can switch the shoulder of the bandolier. And let's add the black macron pants. And we are going to need the dirty black worn ropers boots. And let's put the boots under the pants. And here we have El Indio, as portrayed by Gian Maria Volonte from For a Few Dollars More. And this is another masterpiece. It's almost as good as The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. And I really like the duel towards the end. It's magnificent if you ask me. And this outfit might be somewhat basic, but the movie is anything but basic. And now it's time for another outfit, and we're going to do Franco Nero as Keoma next. And this movie was released towards the tail end of the spaghetti western era. And it starred Franco Nero, who became a star after being the original Django. And in this film he plays an ex-Union soldier who tries to defend his hometown. So let's try to put together Keoma's outfit then. And we can start by removing the shirt. And then add a red Zapata headband, which is not a must since we're going to put a brown Gladewater hat on top of it. And let's add the beige bandito pants and a black horsemanship gun belt. And we're also going to need a beige leather jacket and some brown worn ropers boots that we can put under the pants. And let's add the black Coburn bandolier as well. And here we have Keoma. And this film was released in 1976, and I think it was influenced by its time, because this guy looked more like a hippie than a cold-blooded killer. And the next outfit we're going to do here also belongs to Franco Nero, because we're going to do Sergei Kowalski's outfit from the movie The Mercenary. And he looks a little different in this film. So let's try to recreate the outfit of Sergei Kowalski, and we can start with the shirt. Let's go with a white everyday shirt and the black dress tie. And then we can add the green bandito pants and the dark brown Lancer vest. And let's go with the light brown sportsman's boots and the frontiersman hat from the earlier Outlaw Pass. And let's go with the bandit gun belt in black and the beige Walden coat. And we're also going to need some black leather gloves. And let's change the boots into the light brown Preacher's Pride boots instead. Yeah, this looks better. And here we have Sergei Kowalski's outfit. And this character was also known as the Polak. And this film came out in 1968. And I know that Quentin Tarantino is a big fan of the Mercenary. Well, I'm pretty sure that he loves all the movies that we've covered here today, because he often talks about the influence of spaghetti westerns on his work. And since we've done 2 Franco Nero outfits, we might as well do a third one. And it will be as Django from the original Django. And this film was released back in 1966. So let's try to recreate Django's outfit. And we can start with a pink union suit. And let's add the blue carver pants and a black horsemanship gun belt. And then we're going to need the black Walden coat and a green neck scarf. And let's go with a black stalker hat and the grey cavalry boots. And here we have Django, and I wish that we could close the coat, but we can't do that in this game for some reason. And Django wears some rather funky colors under his coat with that green scarf and pink union suit. And if I remember it correctly, he also wears a sheepskin vest in some scenes in this film. So I guess that a grey sheepskin vest could be optional here. And if you're wondering where the heck Leone and Clint Eastwood and those guys are, well, let me tell you, I've done several of their outfits before, so I wanted to cover some films that don't get enough attention these days. But I can link you guys some Leone and Clint Eastwood outfits towards the end of this video. Or why not check out my Spaghetti Western playlist that I made with all my Spaghetti Western influenced Red Dead videos. I've done outfits and character creations and a ton of other stuff like that, so check the playlist in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like so it could be recommended to others. And drop a sub and hit that notification bell as well. And you can reach out to me either by leaving a comment or hitting me up on any of my other social media platforms that are listed below. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys further down the trail. Bye bye.